and I know absolutely nothing about makeup. So I decided that maybe CoverGirl knows something about makeup. We'll have to see how much this CoverGirl really knows. The other thing I noticed, whoever designed this apartment knew nothing about light. CoverGirl sure knows a lot about packaging. Um, I don't know if it's anti-theft design, but I've been working on this package for quite some time. Okay, well, I discovered that it's not necessarily anti-theft packaging. It's anti-do-it-nicely packaging. It wasn't at all nice to the packaging, but I finally got my prize. Got it! My face has a lot of mileage on it. Um, they always say that happy people radiate and make themselves look beautiful. That didn't happen for me, okay? As you can see, when I laugh, and even when I cry, these God-forsaken dimple line things happen. I swear to God, I was part fish because they're beginning to look like gills. Some people complain of having parentheses in their 40s. I have an algebraic equation around my mouth. Okay, so with this problem, I talked to Miss Olay. It says Regenerist, regenerating serum. To be honest, it makes you feel beautiful when you put it on, because then when you touch your face, it feels all smooth. But guess what, honey? It isn't. Quite honestly, Olay doesn't know anything about makeup either. So, anyway, if you want a little treat, if you want to feel beautiful and special, by all means, get this. It's only $14.95 compared to the $60 and $70 Olay bologna that doesn't do anything either. And then, once you open it and you try it and you're disappointed, you feel bad, and some stores won't even let you return personal items like this, personal care items, once they're used. So that can get quite expensive. So great self-love gift. If you think that it's going to help with appearances, guess again. Honestly, can any product do anything about a 40-year-old face? I do know the one little makeup thing that you must do, especially if you have dry skin and fine lines and wrinkles, is that before you put any kind of foundation on, you need to moisturize. So, and the one thing that I did figure out with makeup is don't bother trying to use ordinarily hand cream on your face, because I believe the molecules are just too large to really get into the skin and do what they're supposed to do for your face, but yet some reason it works on your arm. I don't really understand why that is the case. Who's even challenged by literally putting on face cream? Never mind makeup. But here goes. It's kind of hard to do holding on to a handheld device. Okay, so we're testing just how much CoverGirl knows about makeup. Again, I'm having trouble with the light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint only one half of my face with the CoverGirl CG Smoothers BB Cream. They had a display at the store where you're supposed to put your hand underneath and you hold it underneath this like clear glass while they have swatches of different colors. I spent like an hour in the cosmetics department trying to decode all these different shades of foundation. We say that natural beauty is the aim, but give me a break because everybody's wearing war paint. Some people make it look like war paint, and other people use war paint to fake looking unmade up. So it's a reality in America. It becomes even more of a reality as you age to try to at least not look like a monster. Now, the one thing that I've seen people do that are, experienced in putting on foundations, a lot of times they'll shake their liquid foundation. Well, it's kind of hard to shake in this kind of a format. So, I don't know how this is going to work out. Because I don't even know if it's mixed. There's no way to tell. Alright. So, this is supposed to be my color, according to CoverGirl. And I'm always one of those people that you put foundation on me and it does a number of things. And I think I might have done this wrong. It either looks too yellow, too orange, too pink, or too dark. And I'm trying to do one side of my face here. And this is very difficult. See, I put it on too thick here. And now this is supposed to be light to medium, which should describe my skin tone. I mean, I'm not real dark, but I'm not real light. So, I mean, I've tried medium, so-called medium, that was just way too dark. But you see how it kind of just looks yellow? Now, it didn't look yellow when it was coming out the tube, but the minute you put it on my face, it's yellow. So, and it's not really doing anything as far as covering this up. And by the time I put on enough, I'm just going to look like I have liver disease. If it was the correct tone, it would at least not look like I have some kind of liver dysfunction. But, see, it looks beautiful on my thumb. And then once you put it on my face, it all of a sudden has like this yellowy hue to it. I just find that so deceptive. Because according to that color chart, this should be my tone. And even though I put it on like way too thick, I put it on way too thick and still this ugly spot is coming through. My dark circles are still there. In fact, my whole eyeball is black. You can clearly see that it's not doing anything to cover up my flaws. And now I'm still flawed with a touch of yellow. So, you know what, girls? If you don't know a lot about makeup, don't feel bad. Because even the people that are making the makeup don't know what they're doing either. Okay. So, the conclusion is, if we lived in a world that was completely dark, Olay would know a lot about makeup because it would make 40-year-olds feel as smooth as a baby bottom. If the world was lit like my bathroom, CoverGirl would know a lot about makeup because I wouldn't look yellow. I would look all even. But the world isn't like that. So where do we go from here? I think that we should go from here to Paley's YouTube channel called Animal Aware. She's aware of animals. She loves animals. She knows how to do makeup the right way, the magazine quality way, and she also knows how to make it all funny. If you want to know about some funny stuff about makeup, social exaggeration, namely, if you need to know about hamsters or cats or how to raise money for your favorite animal charity or how to make toys for your pets, how to make life wonderful for your pets, and learn about makeup, and laugh and be silly about makeup, go to Paley's YouTube channel, Animal Aware. If the world was lit like my bathroom, I'd be even. I would be green instead of yellow. Everybody would be green. So all you have to do is just make sure that you're even and then figure out a way to keep the shine down. But anyway, the world is not lit like my bathroom. At this point, nobody thinks it's a good idea to look green. So don't feel bad if you don't know anything about makeup, because the manufacturers don't seem to know either.